From viral sensations to jaw-dropping twists, 2024 has gifted us with sports moments that are nothing short of iconic. Take Turkish shooter Yusuf Dikeç at the Paris Olympics, shooting with one hand casually in his pocket while keeping both eyes open, redefining cool under pressure. Or Scottie Scheffler's wild PGA Championship Day 2, where an arrest didn't stop him from delivering a 66 and tying for 8th place. These moments remind us why sports captivate us: surprises, elegance, and sheer drama. Let's dive into some of the most luxurious and talked about sports moments of the year. Starting off with drama that feels straight out of a Netflix show or a sports documentary, only in the world of luxurious sports moments. On May 17th, Scottie Scheffler, the world #1 golfer, turned heads for reasons beyond his swing. On day 2 of the PGA Championship, Scheffler was arrested at the entrance of Valhalla Golf Club after attempting to drive around traffic caused by a tragic accident earlier that morning. Miscommunication with officers led to charges, including reckless driving and assault. Despite the chaotic morning, one involving a detour, an arrest, and time in handcuffs, Scheffler arrived at the course just in time for his 10:08 a.m. tee-off. He composed himself to shoot an impressive 66 and ultimately tied for 8th place, a testament to his unshakable focus. Reflecting on the tragedy that overshadowed the day, Scheffler expressed his sympathies to the victim's family, reminding us all of the sobering realities behind the glamour of professional sports. From the green to the headlines, Scheffler's morning was as unforgettable as his play, proof that life's biggest stories don't always unfold on the fairway. Coming up next, we have some incredible athletes who shone on the global stage. First up, Victor Wanyama from France. The spotlight was truly on him during the season, as he not only played for the San Antonio Spurs, but also made a major impact in the 2024 games. Standing at 7'4", Wanyama is tied as the tallest player in the NBA, but it was during the games in Paris that his star power skyrocketed. As the key player for France's basketball team, he led them to a silver medal, cementing his place as one of the game's rising stars. Wanyama is more than just an athlete. He's a true artist on the court, with every move calculated like a masterpiece. Up next, we have Keely Hodgkinson from Great Britain, whose long-awaited gold in the 800 meters was a highlight of the track and field events. Her victory in 156.72 was a culmination of a stellar season, and some are already predicting she could dominate the event for years to come, especially with fierce competition like Athing Mu missing from the games. Then there's Remco Evenepoel from Belgium, who made his mark in cycling. He became a hero after his victory in the men's road race, despite a puncture late in the race. He also claimed gold in the men's time trial, making him the first to win both events at the same Olympics. Australia's Kaylee McKeown was another standout, contributing to a record-breaking medal haul for the nation. She claimed gold in the 100-meter and 200-meter backstroke, alongside a bronze in the 200-meter individual medley, adding to Australia's historical success in the pool. On the bright side, we also have Nada HZ from Egypt, who stole hearts even though she didn't win. Competing while 7 months pregnant, she became a symbol of strength and perseverance after a remarkable fencing performance. Her inspiring journey made her one of the most talked about athletes of the Games. In addition to the incredible athletic feats at the Games, there were also some heartwarming and luxurious sports moments, especially in the form of two athlete couples getting engaged. First, badminton player Liu Yuchen made a stunning proposal to gold medalist Huang Yaqiong right after the medal ceremony for their mixed doubles match. On August 2nd, Huang and her partner Zheng Siwei secured gold in mixed doubles, and just moments after celebrating that victory, Liu got down on one knee to propose. Huang, who had been focused on the game leading up to the ceremony, was genuinely surprised by the gesture. She shared with the press, through an interpreter, that winning the gold and getting proposed to on the same day was an unforgettable and unexpected experience. Then, just 4 days later, French athlete Alice Finot, who had finished fourth in the women's 3,000-meter steeplechase, decided to turn the spotlight onto her personal life. She walked up to the stands and proposed to her boyfriend, Spanish triathlete Bruno Martinez Bargiela, offering him an Olympic pin as the symbol of her proposal. Bruno said yes, happily putting the pin on his shirt, marking a beautiful moment of love at the Games. These moments added an extra layer of warmth and excitement to the Olympic experience, showcasing not only athletic excellence, but also the personal milestones that make these athletes' journeys even more memorable. At the 2024 Olympics, athletes proved that excellence comes in many forms. One of the most memorable moments came when Yu Dong of Turkey stunned the crowd during the air pistol mixed team competition. While his competitors were decked out in high-tech gear, Yu showed up in a simple t-shirt, with one hand casually in his pocket, looking like he was there for a stroll rather than to compete. But his laid-back style didn't affect his performance. He calmly took aim and shot his way to a silver medal, making him an instant viral sensation. His nonchalance was so striking that he became the face of the cool Olympian, embodying the idea that you don't need to be super intense to be a champion. This moment sparked a meme fest online, as people couldn't stop talking about how Yu had brought an entirely different energy to the event. In the same competition, South Korea's Kim YG made waves for her own fierce yet cool demeanor, further elevating the sport's global profile. Then there was Iman Kif, from Algeria, who made headlines for a much more controversial reason. After her victory over Italy's Angela Carini, who had to withdraw after just 46 seconds, there were debates about Kif's gender eligibility. The controversy centered on a past disqualification from the International Boxing Association based on a biological diagnosis involving her XY chromosomes. Despite the misinformation surrounding her, Kif, who identifies as female, became the target of online abuse. But she didn't let it get in the way of her journey, eventually winning gold in boxing, proving her resilience in the face of adversity. Alongside her, Cindy Namba made history as the first ever medalist for the refugee Olympic team, adding another layer of inspiration to these games. From the track, Julian Alfred of St. Lucia made a splash by becoming the first ever athlete from her country to win an Olympic medal. She clinched gold in the women's 100 meters, making history in a way that will resonate for generations. Not stopping there, Alfred raced in the 200-meter final, where she took silver, making her the second St. Lucian athlete to ever medal in Olympic history. It was a huge achievement for her and her nation, and her enthusiasm was infectious. She dedicated the win to her supporters back home, especially her family, making her triumph even more special. Meanwhile, Botswana's Batana Tio shocked everyone by taking gold in the men's 200 meters, defeating the favorite, Noah Lyles. Tio's composure before the race and his explosive performance earned him admiration worldwide. After crossing the finish line, he raised his shoe to the sky in tribute to his late mother, who had passed away just weeks earlier. This emotional gesture struck a chord with fans, adding an incredibly personal element to his victory. And of course, we can't talk about this Olympics without mentioning Simone Biles, the undisputed GOAT of gymnastics. Once again, she proved why she's considered the greatest, winning 3 golds and a silver. Her performances, including her iconic vault, left spectators in awe, and her influence extended far beyond the gym floor. Simone's leadership inspired her teammates, and her ability to rise to the occasion in Paris solidified her legacy as one of the greatest athletes of all time. Whether on the podium or in the gym, Simone embodies what it means to be an Olympian, driven, focused, and inspiring to millions worldwide. These athletes, from all corners of the globe, brought something unique to the 2024 sports, leaving a legacy that will be remembered long after. And that's a wrap for today's video, folks. We hope you've thoroughly enjoyed this content. If it resonated with you, please take a moment to show your support by giving this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel for more amazing content.